What is going on, my broskies? My name is Toadskin. I'm back again, here to bring you guys yet another One Piece Treasure Cruise video. And in today's video, we're going to be doing a showcase video showcasing the two brand new 6+ characters that have finally arrived on One Piece Treasure Cruise Global, being Mihawk and Zoro. So in this video, we're going to be showcasing them in a couple different teams against a couple different dungeons that are out right now. And yeah, we're going to see how they go. So we're going to super evolve these characters. This is awesome, man. I'm so excited to use these characters. Finally, the slasher meta has arrived, and also as of me recording this right now, the V2 Fujitora Sugo Fest is live right now. So if you guys are doing pulls on that, I'm wishing you the best of luck. You can go ahead and get Fujitora, and if you do get him, then your slasher team is going to be even more amazing. I would say Fujitora is the best slasher captain in the game right now, but these characters are also amazingly good units to use in slasher-based teams as well. So let's have a look at Zoro. So Zoro, I already went through exactly what their abilities are when they finally got actually announced in-game. So if you guys want to see that video of me talking about them in major detail, go check out that video. But basically, better captain ability overall, much better captain ability, and a much more damaging special ability as well. And he actually gets a cooldown reduction as well, which is quite nice. And then we have Mihawk, who I actually did decide to max limit break not long ago. Mihawk actually goes ahead and gets a cooldown reduction as well. He gets a much better captain ability, and his special ability is actually split into two stages. Stage 1, which does a little bit less damage, and then Stage 2, which does more damage than his regular 6-star form. So you can kind of decide, you know, where you want to use his special. And as I mentioned before, the cooldown reduction is exceptionally good as well. So we're going to go ahead and utilize these two brand new characters in some teams against some specific dungeons. So let's go ahead and get straight into the showcase. Okay, so we are ready to go in the first showcase dungeon that I really wanted to go ahead and try, which is a 6+ Zoro with a 6+ Mihawk friend captain when utilizing Treasure Mode Mihawk as a sub. So that's the big thing with slasher teams, is the fact that they kind of struggle with the fact that there are so many good Mihawk slasher units that it is kind of hard to like build a decent slasher team, because you really want to utilize all the Mihawks really. If you really could, you'd want to use as many Mihawks as possible, because 6+ Mihawk and Treasure Mode Mihawk are both exceptionally powerful characters. But just the fact that you can't use them on the same team, it is really, really bad. So I'm not too sure how this team is actually going to work. In theory, it should work pretty well, but we'll see how we go. I'm going to actually speed up the video. You guys are going to see the gameplay no matter what. I'm going to speed up the video, and we'll be back when we are ready to take on the final stage against Fujitora. Alright guys, so we're ready to move on to the final stage. We have to use our G5 Smoker Special first. It is a little bit of a shame that we have to bring this unit. We can't showcase a full-on slasher team, but we actually need to go ahead and bring this unit so that, you know, Fujitora's preemptive attack means we actually still have a captain. So let's go ahead here and move on to the final stage. Now, if I've calculated correctly, this team should be able to not kill him in one turn, but it will enable us to go ahead and use our Intalk special to actually go ahead and completely wipe the floor with him after we do our first turn of attack. So let's see how we go here. We've got Fujitora doing his preemptive, blowing away our captain, and then we should be able to get Zoro back, which is exactly what we want. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and use our Kizaru special to get a full board of matching orbs for our slasher characters. We are going to be using Mihawk first. Now, this Mihawk, you have to use this character first, of course, because he has a 2.75 chain lock. If Zoro was the sub, I forgot to mention that. If Zoro is the sub along with this Mihawk, then you want to use the Mihawk special first, because Mihawk is a 2.75 chain lock. When Zoro is a sub, he will boost the chain multiplier by 2.5. So you want to make sure that you use the Mihawk first because of the chain locking thing. So then you use Zoro for the type boost. When Zoro is a sub, he's only a 1.75 type boost, but then that's where you get the chain lock. And then what we're going to do is we're going to attack, hopefully do a lot of damage, and then use Mihawk special on turn number 2. So let's go ahead and get into this. Does he have more attack? He actually does. The Treasure Mode Mihawk has more attack than Zoro, which is crazy. Make sure you hit perfects with the int characters. And we're actually just going to completely wipe the floor. I was expecting us not to actually kill there, but we did, which is fantastic. That is so goddamn good. So we're able to clear out there. That's a really, really good team. I'm pretty sure you could get away with potentially not bringing Vista on the team. You could replace Vista for potentially putting Zoro as a sub and then run someone else. Overall, that worked pretty well. You honestly don't need to bring Vista on this team. Vista was kind of like a safe unit to bring, just to make sure you got rid of that, you know, that room with all the high defense mobs. But so now we're going to move on to another dungeon that we can showcase both Zoro and Mihawk together and see if we can find something to take on and beat very effectively with the new 6+ characters. Alright, so now we move on to another team. Now this one is basically just going to be showcasing the 6+ Zoro, and then in the next team we'll also showcase a Mihawk as well, but I really wanted to just do a double Zoro based team. I think that for the majority of people, if they have Zoro and Mihawk, I think a lot of people are going to be using Zoro a lot more as a captain. He's a lot more stable as a captain nowadays, being a base 3 times, unconditional, as well as a 1.5 health boost, which is pretty significant. Like, that's pretty good. That's a very good buff from his previous version. So we're going to go ahead and speed up, and we'll go ahead and talk again once we reach the final boss against Kuma. Alright, so now we've beaten all the stages, we're now arrived at Kuma. Now, just straight away, one thing that I realized when using double Zoro is the fact that you have so much goddamn health with the coffin boat ship. Like, I never really used Zoro all that much prior to me actually super evolving him, but holy damn, he has so much goddamn health. Also, one thing I also want to say as well is that if you have Legend Kizaru, having these slasher legends is going to be even better because he just enables you to get matching orbs. Obviously, if you have V2 Fujitora, you won't have to worry about that near as much because Fujitora gives you matching orbs anyway. It really does help having Legend Kizaru, so he's very, very good for this as well. Basically, this is going to be pretty easy for us at this point right here. So let's go ahead and use all of our specials. Let's have a look at the Zoro special right here. He looks so dope, dude. Looks so dope. 9 mountains and the 8 seas make one world. 1,000 of those make a Chiliad world. Set that to the power of 3, and there's nothing I can't cut. He's so good, man. That is so good. Holy. Alright, let's do it, I guess. Unfortunately, unable to kill him, but it's fine. I mean, we just used Zoro special again, and that's it. So goddamn good. I actually forgot about the preemptive attack where strength and dex don't actually do any damage to him, but it's fine. You know, we only attacked with 2 actual units, and we're able to do so much damage with that. So yeah, double Zoro is fantastic. You do so much damage with his special. I think what you saw there was like 200,000 damage or something. I didn't actually, I'll have to look back at the recording of it, but that was fantastic, okay? So, we've gone ahead and showcased the power and the absolute destructive capability of this Zoro. So, what I actually really want to do is showcase the Mihawk special and show how powerful it can actually be. So, we're going to go and try and find a dungeon so we can actually utilize the brand new 6+ Mihawk. Alright, so we're back and we're going to be taking on Coliseum Inu Arashi. Hopefully this team can actually work against this specific Coliseum dungeon. Coliseum Inu is one of the more difficult Coliseums in the entire game. However, there is a way for this team to beat it. However, if we do encounter a certain stage 3 boss, I think we pretty much can't win. But we'll see how we go. I'm going to go just speed it up like normal. And the way that this team works is we're basically going to be stalling on stage 4. Basically stalling until stage 4. And then bursting on stage 4 using the Shanks to lower the Inu defense. And then going ahead to use double Int Hawk to clear the room. So I really hope that this works out. But anyways guys, I'm going to speed it up. You guys will see the gameplay. And then I'll see you guys at stage number 4. Okay, so now we've taken on stage 3. We are now on to stage number 4, which is going to be against Raizo. So this is the make or break stage right here. So basically, if we can't beat this, then we're pretty much screwed. But I think we'll be good, okay? So He'll go ahead, shuffle our orbs. Unfortunately, we didn't get that many good matching orbs, but what we want to do here is just take out one of the Ryzos, and then leave 5 Ryzos left, and that is our aim for this specific stage here. Now, unfortunately, we don't have many good matching orbs at all, so I'm not too sure how this is going to go. But let's see how we do. Zoro will deal about 5. Alright. Okay, so we've taken down one Ryzo, which is exactly what we wanted to do. We're going to tank this hit, and then we are going to go ahead and actually take all these different debuffs. And because we are actually above 50%, just above 50%, we're going to be getting the 2.25 orb boost from Cavendish, which is exactly what we want. It doesn't really make that much of a difference, but that's actually really nice, okay? So, we're going to go ahead and use Brook. Go ahead, get a full board of orbs. We're going to go ahead and use Cavendish to get our orb boost. Then we're going to go ahead and use Zoro. Now the thing about this is that we are blinded and we have to hit perfects in order to get our mass multiplier with our Mihawk. So it's going to be a bit tricky, but we have to try and hit as many perfects as we possibly can. So let's do this. Alright, that was pretty good. We did a lot of damage. I think we're good. Okay, so we move on now to the boss stage against Coliseum Inu. So don't blow away our Shanks. Okay, yes, okay, he didn't blow away Shanks. Even if he did, we could go ahead and reset, come back in, and he'd blow away a different character. So now we're going to go ahead and use our Shanks special. Shanks will go ahead and give us all a full board of Psy. That doesn't matter. What we really want is the fact that he goes ahead and lowers the enemy defense to 0. That is so significant here. Now, we can go ahead and use the double int hawk, and I'm pretty sure this will give us the W right here, as we see this amazing looking special ability. Dude, it's so good. There we go, there's one special, and there is a second special, and we actually took down Coliseum Inu with the double int hawk, which is actually goddamn amazing. That is insane. So hopefully you guys did enjoy this video showcasing the power of 6 plus Zoro and 6 plus Mihawk. If you guys did enjoy this video, make sure to smack the like button down below, and if you want to stay up to date with all the content I post on my channel, including more One Piece Treasure Cruise content, make sure to hit the subscribe button down below. But on that, guys, I'll see you guys within the next video.